Hello, my name is Eric Davis. I'm a composer, and I'm fortunate to have two new titles this year, 2020, for Tempo Press for string orchestra. The first is called Precipice, and the other is called Tango del Sol Brillante, which means Tango of the Bright Sun. I thought I would tell you a little bit about myself as a composer, and then maybe a little bit about each piece. Since I can't be there in person with you, I would love to be able to talk a little bit about what is going on. So my training was a very long time ago at Juilliard. I was trained as a classical guitarist and composer. I studied both. And I did teach school for 7.5 years. I taught a string program. I play all of the string instruments. And I love to write for the string orchestra. I live in New York, Long Island specifically, so it's about an hour away from New York City. And I basically make my living now doing Broadway. I'm a Broadway pit musician, currently in the show Jagged Little Pill. Well, that is when Broadway comes back. We're currently temporarily shut down for the pandemic, but we will come back, and it will come back strong. I also tour with actress singer Kristen Chenoweth. I'm part of her quintet. We tour around when we can, and we're supposed to have a bunch of dates this fall. So anyway, hopefully everything will get back to normal next year. Anyway, about a little bit about each piece. So you know about me. That's great. And Precipice I'd consider a medium difficult as far as the levels. It's a great maybe 9-10 orchestra piece, maybe good 9 through 12 orchestra piece, or some combination of the two. It's meant for upper levels or a very advanced, chamber ensemble of maybe 8th or 9th grade. It goes up to 7th position very briefly for first violins, but it's only like one measure. It's mainly kind of a study in the 3-4-6-8 difference in feels. It's an ABA section, so it has a fast moving, high energy beginning. Then you get to the middle section, and it's like you're standing on the edge of the precipice. This is kind of where I focus on. You've got divisi in the upper strings. It's like you're looking at this beautiful terrain and just the gorgeous view from atop the precipice. And that's sort of the slower, grand middle section. And then the ending section is very reminiscent of the beginning. The main difference being it's got a lot of added material. It's got sort of a coda. It's the same, but not the same. It's got some variation. And like I said, it goes up to 7th position. It's got some tenor clef for cello. The seconds get to shift a little bit too. There's something for everyone to do. The parts are super fun. I'm actually particularly excited about the cello part. So if you've got a strong cello section, I think this would be really enjoyable. You can give it a listen on through Tempo Press or Lux Library, wherever you find your music. There are recordings up, and you can check it out. I should also say there's a little bit of mixed meter. There are a few bars of 5/8 in there. They're kind of snuck in, but they're snuck in they're infrequent, and it's on a regular basis. So it's not enough to throw the kids off. Once they know it, they know it. It'll just feel very normal after playing it for a while. But it's not the big focus of the piece. It's mainly the 3-4-6-8 feel, which is very easy to feel the difference. And I think it's a lot of fun too. There's some particular sections in the violins that are just fun to play. You're messing with third position with open E's, and it's just like easy, super idiomatic to play. Anyway, so going on to the tango is meant for maybe a level 1 or 1.5. It's easy to medium easy. It's everything you'd want a tango to be. It's got the ostinato rhythm in the lower strings, and you've got the harmonized melody on top with the violas and the first violins in octaves for most of it. It's got 3 different sections. The lower strings do get to play the melody later too. And this is the fun part. You've got 3 optional percussion parts. You've got claves, guiro, and shaker. And they're easy enough that they can be played by your own students, or if you don't want to give up any of your string players, you can just borrow some kids from the band. But I'd say it's somewhere in the area of 5th to 7th grade, depending on how long the students have been playing. But it's super fun. It's an editor's choice on Pepper right now, and it's just a lot of fun. It's in G, and yeah. Oh, and I should say the main teaching component of it is the hooked bows. It's a very regular pattern. It repeats constantly. So once they get the pattern, it'll be very easy to do over and over. So it kind of works itself into the rhythm and kind of plays itself in a way. It's really fun. Very excited about both these pieces. I thank you to Tempo Press and the awesome people that are there that help make this possible. And I just look forward to hearing from you. If you want to hear anything from me or have any questions, you can reach me through them. I'm happy to answer anything. I'm happy to take part in any conversations you have when it comes to programming, which I know is always a difficult choice every year. So here's hoping we're all back to normal very soon. And everybody take care, and thanks for your time. Have a good one. Bye.